What's going on, guys? It's Rockcom. I'm bringing y'all another ranked match. I'm playing with the Seahawks. My opponent took the Ravens. Pretty even matchup. These Seahawks have been doing really good. They kicked the crap out of my 49ers this past weekend. Made them look foolish after the Niners got that big W against New England. So it was kind of all for none. And honestly, if you really think about it, it would have been better for the Niners to have lost to New England and just beat the Seahawks, but it is what it is. No big deal. And I get a touchdown early on. I showed y'all kind of what I did. I saw he shows blitz on this game. He has a really nice A gap with his middle linebacker, and but to do that he shows blitz to get everyone at the right spot. And to counter that, I just hit him up top with a streak route, making him think twice about sending 6 for the A gap and not having a deep safety. And then I was guarding his streak route. You know, everyone loves those streaks down the middle and pass lead to the inside. And I was mainly guarding, and he tested me, and I was able to teach him don't test the users. But once again, he throws another bad pass to start out this game. So I start out 17-0 in a matter of within 2 minutes of this game. And so it's definitely looking good early on. I sent another nice little two-way heat, but he was able to get completion. The next play, I send the blitz from the left side. I don't know what happened right there. I messed something up because Ray Rice got wide open, and then it was a easy 80-yard touchdown. I gave him a couple of big plays this game to get some scores that kind of got him back into the game a little bit, and that was definitely frustrating to give up big plays for touchdowns. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like as you see right there, that A gap is just screaming up. So he definitely has. This guy was definitely a good opponent. Knew what he was doing on defense. Had a couple nice A gaps, and they weren't your traditional like 3-man A gaps. So you know how you can just kind of slide protect right to stop those. These were either 5 or 6-man blitzes, and then he played a lot of coverage defense to mix it in as well. But every time I see that he's not having a safety up top, I'm just streaking the guys and hoping they and Golden Tate is just burning him for a touchdown. So I've burned him twice now. So you know he needs to adjust. You know once is okay, but you know after it happens the first time, you know that your opponent is capable of doing that. So you don't need to not leave a safety back there or you know change up your coverage somehow. Just don't let them just bomb you deep like that. Like anytime I play against the Eagles, the last thing I do is you know play with my no safeties because you know they're just too fast. And once again, he gives it to me. It's wide open for another touchdown, but I wasn't able to. Just a bad throw. Wasn't able to complete it, which is going to happen, especially with you know just an average quarterbacks. You know, I guess Russell Wilson's definitely been getting some love on the EA updates, but you know he still doesn't have that huge deep throw accuracy, and so he'll definitely you know overthrow some, which kind of every quarterback does. But you know if it hits, it's a one-play touchdown easy. And so you know he definitely my opponent needed to make a little bit better adjustments on defense with allowing all those deep bombs, because that's the last thing you need is you know those one-play touchdowns. But like I was saying earlier, like you know it's like you know. I don't want them to score, you know, really fast in a couple plays, but early on, if they're going to score a touchdown, rather than them score in like you know 10 to 12 plays, so I kind of figure out what he likes to do on offense and where he's going at instead of him scoring once. But as the game goes on, I almost rather them if they're going to score, you know, I'd rather them to score fast, so to keep the possessions up as high as possible, because you know the most annoying thing is when someone goes on like a 13-play drive and then scores on you, running at will, or you know just gashing you, can do whatever he wants on you. But let's get back to the gameplay. I'm up 38-14. You know, that hot start really kind of saved me early on. And then, you know, he had one big play touchdown. But other than that, I feel like I'm locking up his offense pretty good. And once again, but I'm sending some heavy pressure. So if he gets past that heavy, you know, if he completes even just a simple streak pass like that, you know, there's a good chance of him taking it to the house or almost cribbing it, because I'm sending some heavy blitzes. And so it's definitely hit or miss. You know, I'm sending that A gap blitz has worked I think twice, but you know you don't want to run that every single play and kind of abuse it. I like to just throw it in there every once in a while, not abuse it. So I'm just sending some heavy pressure with man behind it. You know, it's you know it pays off most of the times, but you know it's a risk reward type of defense. and so he's had a couple big play touchdowns to keep him in the game. Then he had a huge stop right here before half. If I would have got a touchdown there, it definitely would have been a wrap. But right now, he's okay because he gets the ball half to start the half, so he just needs to get a score and a stop. And right here, just a simple curl route once again, risk reward. My blitz didn't get in there fast enough, and he kind of quick timed me because I didn't get the whole thing set up, and he just had a little 5-10 yard curl route go for a touchdown. And right here, I don't blame him going for the onside kick. I don't think that's cheesy because he's down a couple scores. Doesn't feel like he can stop me. It's the second half. Kick the onside kick. I'm not gonna get mad about that. So I just need to score a touchdown and just let him know he's not in this game. He sends another A gap blitz on me, and I had to throw the ball just like a hair too sooner where I would have had a touchdown pass. So good blitz by him. Good stop once again. But since he did the onside kick and didn't recover, I was pretty much already in field goal range, and so he gave me 3 points. And then I showed y'all my adjustments, how I put that guy in a purple zone to stop his curl route. I just knew he was going to go for a curl route because he just got an 80-yard touchdown off the curl route, thinking I was going to do the same thing. And I changed it up and was able to next play get a sack, fumble for a safety, and win the game.